what's up, you little fucking girls? It's the Worm Son, and I've been away for a little bit. Everybody's been asking me what I think of the Zero class, and I didn't quite grip it from the beginning because the PlayStation noobs get it first, and I didn't really care to read their comments because their cries are, yeah, amusing to me. But yeah, and then when it dropped on Xbox, I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on, and it's pretty funny because when I first heard about everybody being like, oh, Worm, there's a new class coming out specifically for you, I thought they meant, look at this bullshit, even better camping shit than what Torque and whatnot offer. But I was sadly mistaken. It was a counter to all the bullshit and shenanigans that myself and millions of other people like to do. Millions, I say very loosely. Maybe it's thousands now. I don't know. Maybe fucking people moved on and decided that the internet just wasn't for them anymore. Who the fuck knows? Regardless of what it is, the landscape of Black Ops 4 has changed big time, specifically because they did release a class specifically to counter the class shenanigans that we all helped set up and create and make memorable and dickish and all that, you know, skullduggery, those mean words. But, so, now we're here on Black Ops 4 in the land of the no takesies backsies. What I mean by that is once they release something, they're not going to undo it. Even if they realize it's a huge fucking mistake, they'll nerf it, but they won't ever undo it. So the amazing thing about Black Ops 4 was that we were able to get away with this bullshit, but now we're not able to because they released a counter to every single thing we do. It's not the worst thing on earth. The word nerf is on my mind, so I'll be talking like this per se. No, it's just it's a lot of people are picking it, and it's a boring ass fucking setup. But so what it, I mean, the bullshit is that you get that little grenade that fucks up all your stuff, and it gets rid of your razor wire, which is ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to be one of those people being like, it just doesn't make sense, and have the alien guy meme on here. It's like, you're looking for shit to make sense on Black Ops. You came to the wrong fucking place. But I don't get how an electronic, right there, I don't get how an electronic grenade, there's 3 of those motherfuckers in this game, so you're going to see a lot of that. I don't get how an electronic grenade gets rid of a metal wire. Now, you know, regardless of what it is, or regardless of, we all know how I feel what should happen to the Class Zero, but, what the fuck? Anyway, so, you know, it gets rid of all your, I get the shield and making it, now, your shield still stays up, it's not like it gets rid of the shield, but it gets rid of the Guardian suppression, and we've come to love that flavor, you know what I mean? So, I mean, the little grenade is kind of fucked, but then when they hack all your stuff, I'm really not worried about the hacking part, because all you got to do is really save your score streaks, or unless you want to, like, you'll see me, I even get all my score streaks in this, and I come real fucking close to the very end, but it glitched out because the scores up at the top, look, you can only see 3 people, but there's clearly more than that in this game. The scores in the Black Ops 4 game are all fucked up right now, so really, I did tear some shit up, but they gave the score to somebody else because it wasn't on the leaderboard, but so when they hack all your shit, just wait and save it for after the hacking's done. I think it does put a red marker above them, and then but the little grenades are annoying as fuck because they do get rid of your your razor wire. And honestly, I think the best counter for this class is not to get rid of the class, like because it's like I said, it's no takesies backsies. You can't just undo it. But what I think you should be able to do is what they did in the previous Black Ops and just reinstate Hardwired back into the game. And Hardwired prevented your, from what I remember, I don't really remember it too. I think it was in Black Ops 2, but it prevented your shit from getting destroyed by like or hacking. Yeah, it was the hacking or something like that from Black Ops 2, if I remember correctly. Regardless, Hardwired should just be one of your perks. Don't make it replace the autistic sensor. The fucking look at this. And how does fireproofing something make them bulletproof? I don't get that bullshit either. But I'm not here to complain. Yes, I am. Anyway, so yeah, honestly, Hardwired would be, I mean, fair. Like really, this is just fucking the 2 classes that have score streaks that tend to last, i.e. Ajax, and number 2, fucking me. So, I mean, if you want to throw Hardwired in there and get rid of one of my perks, that's fine. I mean, I don't need to run them out of Dead Silence or fucking, even if you make it, a tier 1 perk, I'll roll double on that, But the fact that they released a counter class, look at that bullshit. They released a counter class for pretty much 2 specific classes. And when you release a counter, the counter should have a counter, in my opinion. That's the only way it really does seem fair. But, you know, honestly, they're not looking for fairness when it comes to this shit. Look at what I'm able to do even with them fucking my little shenanigans up and my little, you know, sharper image fucking sale items. So, that being said, I mean, yeah, the game's not as fun for me, but that being said, if it's not fun for me, it's probably a lot of fun for other people, because look at how many of these fucking things I'm getting, even with them hacking and shut my shit down and all that bullshit. But it's just a lot, you know, you're running around more, and, I mean, it's not really like, oh my god, fun, and to be honest, it must be boring if nobody on the other side is rolling around doing what the fuck I do, you know, like, you're pretty much a counter to, I don't know, nothing. And then, I don't think the hack is as good, or I don't know how many hacks you get per game. I don't know if they really got too many hacks in this game, but I do know that the little EMP grenades and shit don't take out my fucking sniper's nest. I get the drone squad and the sniper's nest in this, and those cocksuckers still pay, regardless of how many grenades they throw in my house. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, hardwired would be the #1 solving problem. Just, you know, and people are like, well, that's not fair on that class. Bitch, they just nerfed the fuck out of him by not nerfing him. The blind buff, or the blind nerf, is a huge buff to something else. You know what I mean? Like, they know they would cause an uproar if they were like, oh, you know, Torque got nerfed and his shit sucks, so they just made it so that some motherfucker can throw a grenade every 10 seconds. Oh, well, I mean, it was fun while it lasted in this. I mean, you could still jack your shit up, and not everybody is going to choose that class. But that's the EMP grenade, you know? Like, the EMP grenade wasn't really in the game, so they gave it specifically to a class. Which, hey, if you want to roll with that class, you want to fuck some shit up, if you're only looking to screw up a, you know, a Torque in there, then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clever, and it's pretty fucking funny seeing how mad people get. I don't really get mad at the bullshit. It's just like, okay, like, it just deters me from really wanting to play it, because there's so much other shit out there. This was, man, Black Ops 4 was fucking dope. Look, again, with the fucking, the bulletproof, fireproof little combo pack. I don't know what fucking kind of onesie he's got, but I'm putting that on my Christmas list. But yeah, I mean, there's so many other games out there that I can play right now that right now, every time there's something fresh that comes out, much like in World of Warcraft, they, you know, everybody chooses that new class. So right now it's going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 0 for a fucking, I don't know, 3 weeks, and then you'll be like, oh, it's fucking boring, and they'll revert, and then they'll nerf the fuck out of that class. So, I mean, that being said, just hang in there. I'll still be playing this game, and I still get great reactions and bullshit out of whatever the fuck they want to throw my way, but we do got to deal with what we got to deal with, and right now, we got fucking nerfed. It's nerf or nothing. Look, I would have got this last kill too, but somebody fucking swiped it, and this guy is the winner. Huckleberry, whatever. So, yeah, anyway, it's been the Worm Son. I'm out. Happy fucking holidays. Pieces.